one of the deadliest explosions in American history, and most people have never heard of it. In 1947, an entire city in Texas was rocked by a blast so powerful, it felt like an atomic bomb had gone off. This is the story of the day a city exploded, without warning. The place was Texas City, a small but busy industrial port along the Gulf Coast. It was April 16, 1947. A normal Wednesday morning. Workers were arriving, children were in school, and ships were being loaded at the docks. No one knew that disaster was already unfolding. At the center of it all was a French cargo ship called the SS Grand Camp. It was loaded with over 2,000 tons of ammonium nitrate, a chemical commonly used as fertilizer, but also highly explosive under the wrong conditions. That morning, smoke was spotted coming from the ship's cargo hold. The crew wasn't overly alarmed at first. Fires on ships weren't unheard of. Instead of water, they tried to contain it by sealing the hold and pumping in steam, hoping to suffocate the flames. But what they didn't realize was that heat and pressure were building inside, turning the ship into a ticking bomb. At 9:12 a.m., everything changed. The SS Grand Camp detonated. The explosion was catastrophic. It launched a 2-ton anchor nearly 2 miles away. A mushroom cloud rose thousands of feet into the sky. Windows shattered over 10 miles away. The blast was so powerful, it registered on seismographs across the country. Nearly the entire waterfront was obliterated in seconds. But the nightmare didn't end there. The explosion ignited nearby oil refineries and chemical plants. Fires spread uncontrollably. And then, another ship caught fire. Hours later, a second explosion rocked the city, this time from the SS High Flyer, which was also carrying ammonium nitrate. The ground shook again. More buildings collapsed. More lives were lost. The human toll was devastating. At least 581 people were killed. Thousands were injured. Entire families were wiped out. Among the dead were nearly all members of the local fire department, men who had rushed in to save others, unaware of the danger. Bodies were so badly damaged that many victims were never identified. For the people of Texas City, life would never be the same. In the days that followed, the city looked like a war zone. Rescue teams searched through rubble. Hospitals were overwhelmed. Aid poured in from across the country. The disaster became known as the Texas City disaster, one of the worst industrial accidents in U.S. history. It exposed the dangers of transporting hazardous materials and the lack of safety regulations at the time. In the years that followed, new laws and safety standards were introduced. The tragedy changed how chemicals like ammonium nitrate were stored, handled, and transported. But the cost of those lessons was hundreds of lives. Today, the story of Texas City is often forgotten. But on that day in 1947, an entire city learned, in an instant, just how fragile normal life can be. If you want more untold stories from history, subscribe and stay tuned.